What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? I'm about to go live in the fresh. Not my avatar, but I'm just showing my avatar for right now because I'm getting ready to test out my little beginning intro, and I'll be right back because I'm gonna talk to you guys about stop letting folks get up in your head. What y'all think about it? Listen, Lisa, listen, or Linda. Listen, Linda, listen, Linda. I got a Lisa in my life, so I always say Lisa, listen, Linda, Lisa. You know what I'm talking about. So I came up with today's subject because I thought it was pretty good because it's really, some advice to myself. And a lot of times when we're doing certain things in our lives, we always got those naysayers that are sitting around the corner and they always got something to say. You wanna become a whatever you want to become in life. You always get that one or two person that's sitting there like, mm, you know, and that at the moment you think about it and then you think about it, next thing you know that is all up in your head. And so how do you get somebody out of your head? You know what I'm saying? How do you do all of that stuff? So anyway, we're going to talk about that. And then I also want to talk about LeVar Burton, talk about him a little bit more. I gave him a shout out in one of my videos. And then before we get into the show and everything, I definitely got to give a shout out to my supporters. Because of them, I'm able to do a lot more with my show. So, gotta go ahead and shout out to Um, Sean Felder. He is the wine glass supporter for the month of May. I know May hasn't even started yet, but for some reason, I don't know. I just be giving mad love to people just before, so they get more for their bang for their money. I talk about them like if they pay me a little bit in advance, I'm gonna talk about them up until the end of that month. So he's the wine glass supporter for the month of May. And of course, I got to give a shout out to Crazyharry. That's his shirt right there. And if you guys would like to know about a little bit more about Crazyharry, one of the things that I have not been doing, and so I'll be talking about him a little bit more too. Crazyharry happens to be a producer, and he helps people who are trying to get out there and get the music out there and stuff like that. So if you guys would like any more information about Crazyharry and how to get in contact with him, definitely go ahead and leave a comment and I'll make sure you get that information. I did not have a chance to link it to this video simply because I wasn't sure I was even going to come on here tonight. So that's Crazyharry. And then I got to shout out Mama Denise, Joe B. They're on the show with me every Wednesday night. Oh, I'm sorry, I put up the wrong thing. They're on the show with me every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Both of them have a show on 106tbcradio.com. Joe B's Time's Up comes on at 6. Mama Denise's show comes on at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then after that, they both join me on my show that comes on at 8 p.m. And this all happens on Wednesdays on 106tbcradio.com. So, I had to give those folks a shout out, had to say thank you and everything else like that. So, if you're looking at this now, or you're looking at this, I'm double talking here. If you're looking at this now, or you're looking at this maybe a little bit later, please share this video. I really would appreciate if you share the video. Sister needs some love. I need some love and everything. So anyway, today I was supposed to interview a gentleman and I did not have a chance to interview him today. So you guys got to forgive me. It's been put on hiatus until we're able to go ahead and do that. I do have some upcoming interviews that I'm really excited about. I have an interview coming next Monday. It's with his name is Sticks, but that's not his full name. That's coming up. So I'll probably do another, like, video to kind of introduce him and everything. But he wrote a movie called, or an upcoming movie called The Untold Story of Aaliyah. And I'm really excited about that. So I can't wait to have him on here. Isn't this title kind of self-ironic? I'm not too sure what you're meaning by that, but yes, you know what? I'm gonna get to that title in a second, and I'm gonna tell you why I actually came up with the title. Um, you know, um, it's very interesting, the reason why I came up with it in the first place. But anyway, so get back to my upcoming guest. I'm really excited about him. His name is Sticks. He is a musician. He's an entrepreneur, and he writes films as well. And so he's coming on with his niece, who actually plays Aaliyah in it. So I'm like really excited about that. I can't wait for that to happen. So to go back to what the gentleman put up a couple seconds ago, the reason why I came up with Stop Letting Folks Get Inside Your Head, I think it's a really good topic, because we have a tendency to allow people to take up space, and we ponder on what they're thinking, and we don't make the right decisions for ourselves. And the reason why I decided to talk about it is because my past history, I had a tendency to really, really care about what people are saying. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you shouldn't care about what people say, because it's very important that you care about what people say. But for me personally, I cared a little bit too much about what people were saying. And then I wasn't making my own I guess I wasn't making my own decisions, in a sense. I was making decisions based on what I felt other people would like about me. So, hey, that's my nephew. Like cheese, I like carrots. So anyway, I had it. I love that little kid. And that's our inside joke. So if you ever watch this show, you're going to see a lot of that is our inside joke. So anyway, I had a tendency of caring what other people were saying or thinking about me, and that was something, unfortunately for me, that was way back, years, that I wasn't able to, I guess I wasn't able to do some of the things that I really wanted to do. So that's the reason why I decided I wanted to talk about this today. So if you guys got anything to say about that, or any advice that you want to give for the next person that's thinking about it, feel free to throw those comments in. I love it. I love comments and everything else like that. So I'm pretty excited. And then, something, this is the reason why I also wanted to bring up LeVar Burton up as well, too. Because LeVar Burton kind of went against the grain in a sense. A lot of people put him in a box of a certain type of character, but to come to find out, LeVar Burton was like a ultra intelligent guy. I mean, some of you guys might know him from Reading Rainbow, and I'm talking about this guy right here. Let me see if I got like a picture without him being in front of Jeopardy. But by the way, congratulations to him with the whole Jeopardy thing. So that's him right there. That's LeVar Burton. So he was Reading Rainbow. He was on Star Trek, and Star Trek, to me, was like something that's an eye opener, so to speak, because it touched on so many subjects, especially back in the '60s. Remember the black and white face that they did about how people just cannot get along with the opposite side. Like one person had white on this side and black on this side, and the other person had black on this side and white on this side. So anyway, all of that stuff, I think it all ties together. I mean, if you guys see differently, let me know. And I also think it ties together with some of these folks who are very famous, and they have a tendency to, it's like some comments, when people start judging you and stuff like that, and they put those in the comments, and they're really famous, and you start looking at what these people are saying, it kind of messes you over. So I don't know, I'm just talking all over the place. I just wanted to talk about that because I think that it's a to go. I'm very tired. All right, sweetheart. I love you. Mwah. That's my little nephew right there. He said he has to go. He's very tired. He's probably getting ready for bed or something like that. So, so anyway, I just think it's important that we don't allow people to get in your head, because if you allow somebody to work in your space in your head, then you're not, like I said before, you can't make those decisions that you need to make. You can't function. You can't move forward because you're too busy trying to appease, or you're too busy trying to focus on what other people want you to do. So I wanted to talk about that. I also wanted to give a shout out to all my new subscribers. Oh my goodness. Speaking about people getting into your head, like I had people tell me, like, they were like, your show is okay, it's good or whatever, but you don't have enough subscribers. You need more views, you need this, that, and the other. And I'm like, I'm loving every moment that I'm getting from this channel. I'm loving the interviews that I'm able to do with folks. I'm loving, the interaction with people. Like I got people stopping me in a grocery store and they're like, oh yeah, remember you was talking about such and such and such. This is what I think about it. I love it. So anyway, thank you to all the new subscribers. I went from 108 subscribers to 230, and I don't know how much I'm gonna look. And now I'm at 240. So I'm very excited. Shout out to my last guest that I had on here. If you guys didn't have a chance to see my interview with Chad Dudley, those are his credentials right there. He's a writer, a producer. He's been in those movies that you see up there. And so we had a chance to talk about it. And that video alone, like, it was crazy. I've never had that many people check out my video. So I'm hoping that trend continues to go up. So tell your friends about me and all that other good stuff. Yay! So anyway, shout out to my subscribers. Guys, I'm not going to stay on here too long. I do want to shout out to folks who have decided that they wanted to help a sister out, my wine glass supporters and stuff like that. What's up? Yes, we got Scott Yates on here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you something about Scott Yates. He is an amazing person. Because of him, you're going to see me interviewing some amazing people. He's like, hey, Dee Dee, would you like to interview this person, that person, the other? So thank you, Scott. You are amazing. I don't know if I have your information on here. Oh, you're like, oh, no, I don't. I got your picture. I can put your picture up. That's Scott Yates, guys. He's actually a writer. He's an advocate YouTuber. Scott, if you have a chance, put your YouTube information up there so I can go ahead and tag it so other people can see it. But he's an advocate YouTuber. He writes and produces movies. He acts in a couple of movies, and he's getting ready to be in the movie that I told you guys about that I was getting ready to interview, Sticks. Well, he plays the he plays the bodyguard in that. So I'm really excited about that. I can't wait to see that. So anyway, you guys, I came on here just basically to just like throw the whole thing that I was talking about, don't allow folks to get up in your head, because, people could do that. Like, like this one person, I don't want to mention their name because they're going to know exactly who I'm talking about. But I told them that I was doing a couple of stuff. And the first thing they said to me, they were like, so that's important because what? And I don't know why that's important because what, like, stayed in my head the entire time. And so I'm a very animated person. So I was like a whole cartoon figure just standing there going, so that's important because what? And so I'm just saying we shouldn't allow people in our heads. We really shouldn't. We really shouldn't. So anyway, next week is going to be a really good week. I have the interview with Sticks, and I want to go ahead and say his name the whole way. I keep saying Sticks, but his name is Stephen Sticks Josie. I'm gonna have an interview with him. I'm so excited. This Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be fabulous. He's going to talk about his new movie called The Untold Story of Aaliyah. And he's going to have his niece there as well, which is going to be really amazing. And the picture that I put up a couple of minutes ago, that picture is of Scott Yates. He plays the bodyguard of Aaliyah. So I can't wait to see their spin on it, how they put on it. And I'm also working out to go ahead and interview Akeem Bosman. So hopefully everything goes okay. We're still working out the details of it. I will definitely give a shout out to you guys to let you guys know. Or just, you know what you guys need to do? Look, I got pictures and stuff. Like, watch this. What you guys need to do, so you'll know when I have these upcoming interviews, I want you guys to hit subscribe. Hit subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, and that notification bell will let you know when I'm going live. And those who have already subscribed to my channel, which is an additional 100 and some odd people, oh my God, thank you. But anyway, hit that notification bell if you subscribe, because a lot of people subscribe but they don't hit the notification bell. Hit the notification bell. If you're sitting here right now, you're listening to me, hit that bell. Oh, and I also want you guys to listen. Tell me if it comes out okay. So give me a couple of seconds. I want you guys to listen. Listen, Lisa, listen. And I probably have to do something like this. Take this and put this down. Bear with me. I'm doing something with this. So I hope it comes out. Oh, there it goes. Uh-oh. See, I'm all over the place. There it is. Big Things by Miles Quincy Martin. I'm going to go ahead and play this. So you guys, like I told you guys, every Wednesday, I'm on the radio and I'm playing music from folks. So I'm about to give you that email in a couple seconds. But here is his song. I want to see if you guys can hear it. Hopefully you can. Let me see. Tell me if you can hear it. Oh, it's not coming through. Dang it. Oh, I was hoping that it would come through. Oh, I know why it's not coming through. Because it needs to be over here. Nope. You're not going to be able to hear it. Oh, anyway, okay. I wanted you guys to hear this song, but you're not going to be able to hear it. That sucks. That sucks dirt. Anyway, you can listen to Miles' song. His name is, somebody done put a message up there. What they put up? I send. Okay. All right. And then what is that? Play it. I film it. Yes. Okay. Okay. So anyway, I thought that we could hear it, but it's not coming up, and I don't understand why. That sucks dirt. I wanted you guys to hear the song. But anyway, it's called, he has a song out there called Big Things. It's by Miles Quincy Martin. And the cool thing about the whole situation there is also, I believe, correct me if I'm right or wrong, Scott, is that a song that's in the movie that you guys are in? Let me see. If it is, let me know. I'm trying to see. Dang, I hate that I wasn't able to bring it up, because I think you guys would have liked it. So anyway, I'm about to put the link if you guys want to join me live right now for because I only was supposed to put it up for like 15 minutes or whatever, but I'm gonna put the link up, and if you guys would like to join me in this live feed right now, I'm going to put it up, and all you guys have to do is copy it, but the link is only good for this show right here. So if you try to use that link at another time to join me live, you're going to have to request that link, a new link, because it's a new show. So here's the link right here. Let me put it in. Wait till it comes up. And then I click on, and it's in the, what you call it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. No. Live viewer comment show. No, it hasn't come up yet. What is going on? Nothing is working for me today. Nothing is working for me today. So, here it is. Box. Okay. So it should come up. There's a link right there. It should come up in a couple of seconds. And bots. There it is. It's a StreamYard link. If you copy that link, you can actually join me in this live feed, and we can go ahead and talk. And if you have any product or anything else that you would like to go ahead and talk about, we'll go ahead and do it. And this is a new thing for me, so I'm going to do that from now on. If anybody wants to join me live, only when I'm not doing my interviews. If I'm doing my interviews, you can't join me live. But if I'm not doing my interviews and I'm just talking about a hot subject, you can join me for that hot subject. Or what you can do, if you would like, you can go ahead and talk about a hot subject you want to talk about, as long as it ain't something crazy. Okay, we can't do crazy. We can't do crazy. But that's it right there. So I'll put it up for a couple of minutes. I know that I'm doing this the first time, so you guys have never even seen me do something like that before or whatever. But anyway, yeah, people, don't allow folks to get in your head, because you know your space up there is for you. It's for you to think clearly. It's for you to do the things that you want to do in life, and don't ever allow somebody to tell you that you can't do anything. Like, there's so many things that I do personally, that I've got some projects out there, and I'm constantly, somebody's telling me that's too much, pick a lane or something like that. And the thing about it is that I could quote so many people out there, like this Terrence Howard, right? You guys know who he is. Of course you do. He's from Empire. I don't have a pic of him anything, but I'm just thinking right now, right? So Terrence Howard, right? He has been in so many different movies. And it wasn't like he was in like one or two, or he played major parts in all these movies. He played, he played cameos. He played background. He was like in so many things. And they told him, they were like, pick a lane. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? And he was like, no. He says, nobody's going to tell me how to manage my affairs. If I want to be a backup person, or I want to be whatever it is in life, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And Terrence Howard, I mean, he's like I think he's one of the most successful people out there. Now, financially, I don't know. I don't know his business like that. But I'm talking about as far as notoriety of getting his name out there. People know who he is. I know you know who he is, okay? I know you know. Anyway, a couple of more minutes before I close down that link, if anybody wants to go ahead and join me live. And today's hot subject is, I'm talking about don't allow people to get in your head. And I did that because I've allowed people in the past to get in my head. I've allowed people to tell me, Dee Dee, you're doing too much. But you know what? I enjoy what I'm doing. I enjoy writing. I enjoy acting. I enjoy being on the radio. And now I'm on YouTube. I'm loving it all, baby. So you can't tell me. So you know what? And if you allow people to get in your head, you're not going to be able to accomplish the things that you want to do. So anyway, the link is there. It's right there. I'm about to take it down in a couple of seconds. I will do this again. I'm also if you guys have any ideas for any upcoming subjects you want me to talk about, feel free to go ahead and do that. I do want to go ahead and shout out my wine glass supporters. These are people who support the Dee Dee Walker Live show. Oh, by the way, shout out to all the folks who have given me donations in my what is it? Where you at? Sean Felder. Oh, there's Sean Felder. What's up? Sean, you gonna join? I mean, come on now. Come on now. What did you say? What's going on, Dee Dee? Do you enjoy what you're saying on YouTube? Do I enjoy what I'm saying on YouTube? I love it. I love it. I love it. Let me tell you something. Sean Felder, right there. You see him? This is the reason why I like this particular topic I'm talking about. Because Sean Felder, I wish he can come on here, but you guys, If you have not seen my interview with Sean Felder, when I come off of here, because I don't know if I could do it right now, because I don't know if I'm going to mess up my whole YouTube thing or whatever. I just don't know how to do it. But if you go to the DD Walker live show, you'll see the interview that I had with Sean Felder. And the reason why I'm getting so excited about how I'm saying this, because Sean Felder is an excess energy drink reseller. So when you hear excess energy drink, let me show you his card, by the way, just so you know what I'm talking about. Bam, there he goes. That's his number right there. If you need to call him, if you like to get a drink. I like to drink the drinks because they are sugar-free. Well, the ones that he sends me are sugar-free. So when you hear excess energy drink, you think of Amway. Sean Felder decided he wanted to sell excess energy drink without going through Amway. Now, if he would have allowed someone to get in his head and say, come on, man, how are you going to do that? That's a multi-million-dollar company. And if they want you to cease and desist and not sell it anymore, watching New York, okay, I'll bring that up in just a second. So anyway, this is a multi-million-dollar company. If they tell you to cease and desist and not to sell it anymore, why are you pursuing it? Well, he did anyway. You know what he did? He took them to court and he won. And now he is what I call the excess energy drink king. I like this dude, and I have so much respect for him. He also has this thing that he does that I think is so cool, and I talk about it all the time. He has these models, and they talk about his drink, and he picks who's the model of the month, the year, and so forth. And I've actually been in that category a couple of times. So shout out to him, because he did not allow folks to get in his head and tell him he can't do it. And that's the reason why I thought this subject was so important, because a lot of times we allow people to tell us what we can't do. But if you think about it, they need to tell themselves what they can't do. They need to live their own lives, and we need to focus on our own. So what else did you say here? I can't read that. Watching New York Knicks basketball right now. I got upcoming interview this Wednesday night with DTF Radio. What? With we'll post promo. Oh, okay, good. Tag those to me, okay? Tag it to me, bro. Congratulations. So anyway, shout out to Sean Felder. If you guys want to get some energy drinks, I want you to do this. If you get the energy drink, definitely call him on that telephone number. I'm sorry, guys. My stuff is like falling all off of me. Get that energy drink, and then take a picture and tag DD Walker Live to it, and I will tag Sean Felder. So anyway, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. I was in the middle of shouting out my supporters. Thank you to all the folks who donated to my DD Walker, the DDWLive CashApp. Those donations came. Look, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Somebody else is saying something else. Went to DM. Oh, you did. He went to DMX Memorial this past weekend at Brooklyn. Okay, how was that? See, you need to come on and talk about this, bro. What you doing? Oh my gosh. I did a whole tribute to DMX. I got a couple of people that was in a movie that I wrote, Jessica's Drama, and the two lead characters from that. It's like he had just passed away. And originally what I was going to do was talk about, the movie itself, but we wind up, talking about, what we felt, how the whole DMX thing was going down, and how we felt so sad because it was like a history. And it's kind of scary in a sense, because it's like DMX, Humpty Hump? Oh my God, doing the Humpty Hump. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, don't make me sing. I just can't sing. I can sing, I just can't sing today. But anyway, he passed away, and then the other guy, I can't remember his name. Oh God, how could I not remember his name? But anyway, he was with P. Diddy. He passed away. It was like, oh my gosh, like what's going on? And these people, I'm about to say my age. I hate this, but they're all in my age group. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with these people. Oh, but anyway, we were talking about we were originally supposed to talk about Jessica's drama, and I said, no, we're gonna, give him respect and talk about him. So DMX, his music is phenomenal. It was the best of its time. It brought a new flavor to how we were listening to music. Him, Snoop Dogg. I love me some Snoop Dogg, okay? That's Snoop Dogg. Anyway, I like Snoop Dogg. He's cool people. And if he's on my bucket list, if I ever have a chance to interview me some Snoop Dogg, a sister will be interviewing herself some Snoop Dogg. And the first thing I'm going to ask him, y'all know I'm going to ask him. But anyway, him and Martha Stewart, they had a show together. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, DMX, Snoop Dogg, all of those people kind of changed the way we would listen to music a little bit. They had their own little flavor, Eminem, all of that. I grew up with all these people. So as I was saying, I was shouting out to the people who have been showing mad support for the DDWLive show. I love, what else? Somebody else said something? You know him? What? See, this is what I'm talking about. Scott Yates, look at you. Look at you. Scott. You see, I keep forgetting what I was going to say. I'm like falling apart, literally. So anyway, I wanted to shout out to all the people that are supporting the DDWLive show. And if you do not know what my show is about, I basically interview folks. Like I interviewed Scott Yates. I had a chance to interview Sean Felder. I got some upcoming interviews. I've done some amazing interviews. I'm about to do some follow-up interviews, so that's coming up pretty soon too. I'm going to do some on location interviews. I can't wait to do that. I think that's going to be really cool. So that's what my show is about. And I also talk about subjects like I'm talking about right now. Don't let people get into your head. And then some silly subjects. I'll talk about that too, because I'm a silly person. Anybody knows me knows I'm very silly. But anyway, I want you guys to be on the lookout, because I'm getting ready to do a casting call for a movie that I wrote, and I'm so excited about that. It's a 3-part short film, and I wrote the first one. We've already filmed the first one, so that's done. We're getting ready to film the second one, and the third one, when we filmed it, I'm going to do the casting call for that, because we need extras for that. And the main characters is Teresa Guilford and Harriet Burnett, and Teresa plays Kelly, and Harriet Burnett plays Jessica, and the show is called Jessica's Drama. So that's it. Oh, let's try to. Yeah, there it goes. Jessica's Drama. It's a comedy, y'all. I wrote myself a comedy. It's a comedy and a drama. What? It's a comedy and a drama. I'm excited about that. You guys want to check it out on IMDb, courtesy of Quasheen Heron, who actually plays the husband to Teresa, who plays Kelly. So he plays the husband, and it's on right there. So you can see it's Harry Burnett, Teresa Guilford. They have my name in there. I'm not sure, because I'm not in it. Originally, I was going to be in it, y'all. I was going to be in it. But I was like, can I be in it and direct it too, for my first time directing? So I decided not to. Quasheen D. Heron is in it. It's called Jessica's Drama. I want you guys to check that out, okay? So laugh out. Oh, he said, So yeah, so I'm excited about that. I feel pretty good about it. And it's something new for me, guys. It's something new. Okay, listen, I've been writing ever since, and my dad will tell you this, ever since I was like 4 years old. True story. I used to write words spelt wrong and everything, have my mom and my have my stepmother at the time, my mom and my stepfather, whoever, you know, because you know they weren't together, so whoever house I was in, okay, and I would have them read the parts and act it out. And I was like, no, you don't have feeling. This is how you're supposed to do it. So to actually have this come to light, I'm like so excited about this. This is my first project. You know, I've written so much. It's my first project, but I've also been in some other stuff too. So if you guys would like to go ahead and Google me, I've been in, it's on YouTube. It's called The Repass. I play Gretchen. And then on, I play in, do I have my thing up? I don't know if I got my thing up. I don't know. There it is right there. There it is. So if you go to DD Walker on IMDb, you'll be able to find all the stuff that I was in. So I've been doing a couple of stuff too. So I just want to go ahead and put that out there, you know. So anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. Just don't let folks be up in your head. Just like whatever. If they sit there and tell you can't do it, say Dee said, whatever. Read the hand. Is that's old fashioned? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know. Rest in peace, DMX. Love you, man. Thank you guys for tuning into the DD Walker Live show. I know I'm all over the place, but I love talking. So that's one thing you're going to learn about me. I like talking about hot subjects. I got some upcoming guests that's getting ready to come up that I'm very excited about. Let me make sure I say his name right. His name is Stephen Sticks Josie. He's coming up this Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. He wrote the movie called The Untold Story of Aaliyah. His niece plays Aaliyah, and I'm going to be interviewing both of them. And shout out to Scott Yates, because I probably wouldn't have had a chance to interview them if it wasn't for him. So shout out for him. And I want you guys to check out his interview that I did with him. He's such a humble guy. He's so cool. He's mad cool. And guys, if you guys are ever wanting to get yourself like an excess energy drink or whatever like that, I want you guys to take down this number right here. Shout out to that number right there. Y'all see it? Because I look, my eyes, let me see if I can write the number in that thing. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? The number is 646-673-1997. That's 646-673-99. Sorry. Anyway, and then also too, I want to shout out EM Magazine. They're also a wine glass supporter of the DD Walker Live show. I love them. I'm also a contributor in their magazine, so you could check me out because it's on there. There's the number right there for Sean Felder. So that's the number. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. You guys have a beautiful evening. Tune back in with me. Make sure that you check out my shows. You know, love you guys. Thank you for supporting me and subscribing to my channel. If you didn't have a chance to, please hit that notification bell. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. And this is my outro one. So tell me what you guys think. Oh.